So there's a woman. You guys can guess the state.
Cool.
Florida.
Thank you. She is accused of child neglect after her toddler was found in a soiled diaper walking the family's pit bull by himself.
I mean, is that child abuse or is it animal abuse?
A child. How old is the child?
A little child.
That child is gonna...
You know the age.
I imagine a toddler. Yeah, like a 3-year-old or something.
Well, it's wearing a diaper, so it's got to be pretty.
I feel like this is a radius thing.
The dog wasn't dragging the baby, huh?
Nope, apparently
It's
not.
gotta be like a radius thing. If the baby's still like within 30 feet of the house,
Walking the dog?
no problem. No problem to me.
Why do irresponsible people always get pit bulls?
It's like the choice of
Like the worst
irresponsible
combination.
families.
Yeah.
That's true. But it seems like the pit bull's taking care of the baby.
Hey, pit bulls are fucking great dogs.
Pit bulls
They
are
are great
amazing
dogs,
dogs.
though.
Hey, the little rascals are pretty irresponsible though, you know? And they had a pit bull.
You know what? Maybe it's a Florida rule that you have to have a pit bull.
I think it is, yeah. You have to.
Hate
And a
seeing dead
shit-filled
pit bulls
diaper.
on the freeway.
You see that, huh?
Yeah, you don't see that from time to time?
Specifically pit bulls?
Yeah, from like pit bull fights and shit like that. You don't see it all the time, but you know what I'm talking about?
Damn.
No, what happened?
Dump like dogs on the freeway and stuff like that.
Is that a Glendale thing?
Nah. Seen it like up the fucking coast and
So like they do the dog fights and then they dump the bodies.
Dude, that's heartbreaking.
So I heard.
The freeway? Jeez.
Yeah.
When I was in El Salvador, sometimes like there's a bunch of dogs everywhere, and like they're just like roaming free. But then every now and then you'll see a dead dog on the side of the highway that's like just dying of starvation.
Wait,
you
so
know?
all dogs who go to El Salvador are just roaming free? That sounds like all dogs go to heaven.
Nah, but they're very hungry.
All dogs go to El Salvador.
When I was in Bali, it's the same shit. There's like fucking, there's like golden retrievers walking around and shit. It's crazy.
Like regular domestic dogs that people would pay thousands of dollars in the States
All
for.
slow motion, golden locks,
Yeah.
just like twirling
It's
their
really
hair.
They're on vacation.
That could be a business.
Yeah.
This could be a business.
Yeah, we should figure something out.
Getting a lot of inventory from these places.
It's like $3,000 for a golden retriever.
Yeah, dude.
But then you gotta buy a plane, right?
You gotta buy a plane. You gotta save the dogs, dude. That's what we have to do.
I saw the same shit when I was in Yulin. It was crazy.
What is that?
When I was in Nguyen with a bib on.
There's a whole festival around it.
Looking at the menu and shit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So this lady's getting in trouble because her fucking toddler's got a soiled diaper walking a dog.
Shit-filled diaper.
How far from the fucking house?
That's a really good question. And they say it was near a canal. The home was near a canal. That's really all they're giving us on that.
Waterfront
Nothing
property.
happened to him?
No, he was fine. But
So many violations in
Were they
that.
leaving out the part where the dog dragged him and he's bleeding all over the place?
It was just Hasbulla. People are so judgmental, dude.
Right. If it's Hasbulla, he could run the world, that guy.
Walking his dog, Haas Bulldog.
But this stupid. Hey, you.
that is so stupid.
I knew he liked it though. The best.
No one heard a little bit more.
Hey, that baby has bulldog.
See, building on. This is the flow I like. You know.
So cops went to the house 19 times. Like, so this is all this kind of shit happens all the time. On calls that involve
You say
runaway-
19?
Yeah, 19 times. On calls that involved runaway juveniles, domestic disturbances, and battery. And on April 4th, they went to that same address after a child was wearing a diaper, reporting wandering outside, walking a dog. And then they saw a butcher knife in the driveway, several alcohol bottles in the yard, broken windows covered with cardboard. And there are two 15-year-olds in the house, as well as two kids ages 8 and 6, who are all supposed to be watching the toddler. And she also said
She blamed it on the other kids.
So it's a normal day in Florida.
kind of, yeah, just a normal Florida day.
They just left their shit out.
What if the kid was like the most responsible, the toddler, right? And then he's shitting in his pants because he doesn't know how to change it. But he's like judging their asses. He's like, all right, motherfuckers, you watch this, you do the dishes, I'm gonna go to the fucking store. No one's fucking walked this dog out in 2 weeks. I'm gonna go walk this dog. So he's just out there and he's talking shit to himself like, these motherfuckers don't know how to fucking live, man.
He's like, the alcohol bottles are empty, by the way. I'm gonna go get more alcohol.
Smoking a cigarette, walking his dog, and then the cops come. "Woo!" And he goes, what the fuck do you want?
And they're all like, hey, baby, you know you have shit in your diaper? And he's like, what else you supposed to do with it?
It's like the Stewie of the group, you know?
The only thing I don't got is a light. Yeah, dude, it's pretty. It's just one of those domestic situations that you kind of read and you're like, oh my god, I'm so thankful for my parents.
Damn.
So thankful they beat me into shape.
Oh, man.
It was my mom's birthday last night, and I was like,
Happy birthday.
yeah, and I was like, damn, man. Like reading this one particularly, picking this article, I was just like, man, thank you, mom. You're a great mom.
I picked this article today because it was my mom's birthday last night. Made me think of her.
Yeah. Well, no. It was last night when I was looking at this one and I was like, oh man, that it just put it in perspective for me.
That's true, huh?
You know what I mean?
We got real lucky with our parents.
We did.
Damn.
Take something like this.
When did you guys' mom fuck up the most though?
That's a good one.
That's a really good one.
Dude, I remember, I still feel bad right now because my mom is having this like flashback moment from time to time, and then she'll just start fucking crying like, I can't believe I neglected you doing this. And I'm like, I'm over it, you get over it. Like, the fuck is wrong with you?
Weak ass bitch.
I'm like, the fuck, I had to live through it, you bitch. Like, what do you want me to do? Yeah. But it's kind of weird because every time she does it, dude, I'm just like, man, see, this is why I don't want to fucking come hang out with you, because you're just fucking crying all the time and shit. I just want to have lunch. Like, I'm past it, but then now she has to kind of
Process it.
Yeah, and then I'm like, dude, that shit happened like years ago, and she wants to like say sorry like it just happened. And then some of the stuff that she says sorry for, I feel sorry for her because it's like, dude, you're just so fucking, you're being so like you're beating yourself up, and I have to be like this motivational speaker to my mom and just be like, you know what though, you're learning now, and everything is like better for you now, and the roles are so reversed. But it's kind of good to kind of to get that feeling from someone that like they wronged you, I guess, or they recognize their faults.
Dude, now you're the mom. Now you gotta mother her.
I had to mother her.
Full circle though.
That's crazy. See, even you saying that, I'm still like, that's shocking. Maybe it's because I can't even, I'm not saying my mom did anything wrong, but I can't imagine her recognizing her not doing something right.
Yeah.
Or being willing to like verbally communicate with me in such a way to express that. So like the fact that you guys can even have a conversation of such depth, I'm like, that's fucking crazy.
It's progress, but also my mom's like a grandma compared to all your guys' moms. She's like late 70s.
That's my dad.
Really?
Yeah.
So it takes like knocking on like, you know,
might
death's
take-
doorstep to be like really thinking about what you got to get out.
It might take like a lot of people dying around them or some shit.
The worst and best thing about my mom is that she can't turn off her motherhood. Like, even when I'm fucking grown as fuck and she's like, oh, you know, did you eat yet? And like, that doesn't
Oh,
ever
Jesus.
turn off. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Ken, I mean, did you eat today?
I did.
That's a good question.
I did.
We're all worried about
you look good.
No, he had a banana today. Cam fucking eats a fig and it looks like he's pregnant, dude.
Bro. Dude, keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Then we will.
Well, you do look pretty young.
Yeah.
Do you think your mom's deep?
I think she has it in her, but I don't think me and my mom communicate well with each other. Like, she's obviously very affluent in Vietnamese. I'm not fluent in it, you know what I mean? I speak English with a lot of vocabulary that she has no fucking idea about. So it's like we can't get to, it's like we have child vocabulary for each other. With her English and my Vietnamese, we can only get to a certain depth.
Like, you can't tell her, Mom, respect my boundaries. Like, she won't know what that means.
She'd be like, boundary, huh?
What the fuck?
Hey, boundary, man.
Does she understand that humor? When you like act yet? And
I can't do that to her, dude.
You should try.
I can't do that.
See how it works out.
I can only do it when there's no animosity.
you guys can't do that together where you're both like, no, mom.
She's like, wait, that's me.
I can never go full Duma with her, dude.
She goes, you try to do me?
No.
What would her animosity towards you be?
Everything. There's nothing
mom
I
stuff?
can do right. Yeah, all mom stuff.
Disapproving Asian mom shit.
Either I'm eating too much, I'm not eating enough, I'm not sleeping enough, or I'm sleeping too much, I'm not working enough, or I'm working too much. Like, it's never...
Does she recognize your dance ability? Like, does she go, my son could fucking smoke your son?
After all these years, she's like, what do you do?
But you know, there was like, and I love my mom for this. This is such an Asian mom thing to do, right? Remember when I was trying to dance? It was always like, no, don't dance like that. You should not do that. The second I like actually did some shit, and then she would go out to like Boy Scout meetings as like a parent, right? We're all in the scouting family type shit. And then all the other parents, because their kids know who I am through like YouTube or TV, they're like, oh my God, Anthony, can we take a photo with Anthony? So the parents will ask my mom. So then my mom can't be surprised. She has to almost shop it. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta go the other way. Can't be like, wait, my son? You gotta be joking. It's gotta be like, oh, really? Yeah, let me go grab him for you. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine. He'll take a photo with you. You know what I mean?
You basically boosted her up. Like
Yeah,
with
for
your,
sure.
with your career.
I mean, she didn't make me, so like you know, all's
So that's
well
a
that
parent's
ends well.
dream. Does she go to events and gatherings and she's like, Anthony, do the dance thing, do the dance thing.
I mean, now
And make you dance in front of everybody.
kind of.
She would watch this clip and be like, "What the fuck is he talking about? I literally made him."
I made him who he
I
is.
show him the Ed Sheeran song.
Oh shit!
He don't know who Ed Sheeran is.
What accent is this?
Chinese, dude.
It sounds like his tongue is frozen.
This coffee's pretty cold.
That's a parent's dream, though. You're a parent's dream.
Ed Sheeran, bro.